Hello, people of the internet. Welcome to Savepoint. My name's Ryan Shepard.
I'm Nick Rubio.
I'm Hunter Taylor.
And yes, we talk about video game topics that you send in to us on Twitter with hashtag Savepoint in the YouTube comments and on Tumblr. So let's go ahead and jump into this then, shall we, gentlemen?
Yes.
First topic of the day comes from Not So Subtle Gamer on Tumblr. He says, HD remakes of games.
Is there even a question mark?
Yeah, there's no question, just anything about them. HD...
Alright, well, I'm just gonna assume that it was a complete sentence and a question. Let's talk about them. I know Kingdom Hearts 1.5 just came out. I have not yet got a chance to play it, but from what I hear, it's actually really, really good. I mean, obviously, it's Kingdom Hearts, it's just reskinned, but I heard they did a really good job reskinning it.
I just wish they put 2 with it.
Yes, 1.5, like, okay, we understand it came from Japan, there's additional math in it.
Gosh, what's my favorite HD remake of a game?
You played an HD remake?
Yeah, I've played, I played Baldur's Gate HD enhanced.
But I mean that, like, yeah, like how much?
It wasn't that much.
How
enhanced.
much could have you enhanced on the?
I could talk to you about some games I wish had HD remakes.
I could spend many hours on that.
Okay, first of all, Knights of the Old Republic, and no, Star Wars The Old Republic does not count because it's not the same thing. I want the original game just remade with current gen or next gen.
It's not even the same
graphics.
time period. I mean, Revan was dead for 1,000 years by the time Savepoint came in.
And that or
in
the same vein, Jade Empire.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, they definitely need. Didn't they do an HD remake? Or no, they just have the game. You can just buy it on Steam.
Yeah, no HD remake. All right, Hunter.
My favorite is, me and Nick were talking about this earlier, but Shadow of the Colossus and Eco.
Which I still have not played.
When I first got it, I was just like, oh, I'm just going to play Shadow of the Colossus and I'll try Eco, and I ended up falling in love with Eco more than Shadow of the Colossus, so definitely pick that up. Jak and Daxter, the Ratchet and Clank one, I'm trying to think. Oh, and I still really want the Metal Gear Solid one. With the, what is it called? Like Peace Cells, I think.
No, Peace Walker.
Peace Walker.
Yeah, it's actually they have a new collection that they just came out with where it's every. I'm pretty sure it's every game made, like every Metal Gear Solid game made up until Guns and Patriots. I believe it's like called the Legacy, the HD Legacy or whatever. It's only, I think it's only like $40 too, so it's not that bad of a deal.
I'm pretty sure every Metal Gear Solid person was like, as soon as I said, "Oh, peace."
Yeah. There's a box behind you.
It's okay, as long as we correct ourselves in the same video, we cannot be flame warred too hard.
Don't type. It's already been dealt with.
But yeah, let us know in the comments actually what games you'd love to see make an HD remake, or games that already have an HD remake that I think are great, etc. That's what comments are for. Legacy of Kain, right? Yeah. Why didn't you say that?
Because you didn't give me a chance to. You just jumped straight in from
Hey
Hunter.
Nick, what game do you think should make an HD remake of?
God, the Legacy of Kain, obviously, all from Blood Omen 1 to all the way to Defiance, even though Defiance
maybe throw Blood Rain in there too while we're
I'd actually like to see a Blood Rain.
For reasons.
Yeah, why not? Who doesn't like vampires and Nazi zombies?
Yeah. Alright, so we're going to go on from there. Hidden Level Gamer says, was GTA 5 a necessary game, and should it have been a next-gen launch title? See, I don't know. Necessary is a weird question, because it's not like a linear story where did they need to round off the series with a new game? So I don't know if that's a weird question to ask in this instance.
Maybe he meant, was it necessary right now? That's why he's asking,
Should they have
waited?
I think it was actually really cool that they made it a current gen title because right before the next gen comes out, they're doing something where it's going to put months of life, maybe even up to half a year of life into the current gen consoles. So that, and you have Beyond Two Souls.
But I feel like the whole keeping life in the console, they said that they're not going to stop making games for, all the next gen games are coming out on the current gen. You don't have to buy a next gen console. You would only buy a next gen console if you want stuff like, server side processing, the updated graphics.
Titanfall.
Well, not even Titanfall's coming for Xbox 360, isn't it?
No, I thought it was Xbox One and PC.
No, I'm pretty sure it's coming for 360 as well. we're gonna have to add a notation here to see if I'm correct or not.
We'll have
I'm
to look into
almost
it.
positive.
I think you're right.
I'm pretty sure it's coming for
Is it-
Xbox 360 as well.
I never saw 360 on my list for that game.
We'll check and
we'll see.
we'll find
Well,
out
but
who's
I
right.
think, I think there is plenty of life coming to the current gen of consoles. It's not the GTA. What like in that sense, GTA wasn't necessary because it's there's still life being breathed.
Brought? I don't know. Whatever.
Yeah,
Infused?
infused into the current console.
Yeah.
So.
Well, it's like one of the interesting things they mentioned today about GTA 5.
Why is any game necessary?
Yeah.
At that point, like,
Did this game need to be made at all? Like, I don't
Yeah.
know. That's sort of an abstract question, isn't
I
it?
don't know.
But one of the things they mentioned today, I don't know if you've seen this yet, Hunter, but there's an install disc for Grand Theft Auto 5, and there's a play disc, and they're saying not to install the play disc because the way they figure is that if you have the content disc is installed on your hard drive and the play disc is in the actual disc drive, rather than using all the resources from one, they can use resources from both, and the game runs a lot more clean and functional. So then, along this question, what I wonder is, if they made it just a next-gen game, would they have needed to do that,
It would have been one disc, I think.
Yeah, it would have just fit in one disc, and it may not have fit in one disc, but you could certainly have
it would have fit in one. It was
You think
Blu-ray.
so?
It's a Blu-ray
Oh,
disc.
Blu-ray.
It's Blu-ray discs.
They're all Blu-ray.
They're huge. I mean,
Yeah.
look at.
Yeah, so you
I
wouldn't
can't
need
think
that.
of a single game for PS3 that you need 2 discs for, aside from like games where there's 2 complete whole games on the discs.
Yeah, I mean, we're not talking like Star Ocean here.
Well, even Star.
Wasn't Star Ocean 4 discs?
Yes, it was 4 discs.
Glorious.
The game was huge.
But I think it was good that I think probably they should just made it like what they did with Assassin's Creed 4 and Watch Dogs, where they made it for both. Probably they probably could have done more with that, but I think it's fine that they just it's good that they launched it on the last.
I think
I think
deal.
the only reason it didn't get launched on the next gen was because it's been in production
for
for such a
They'd
long
have to
time
reformulate
that
it.
they didn't get a dev kit for the game. They wouldn't. There would have been no way to redo. They built their whole graphics around this singular engine, whereas other newer games that are coming out like Rise and Titanfall and stuff have built their engine on the newer engine, and then they can just scale back for lesser engines. If you think about it, you never make a small resolution image because you can't. You can always go from large resolution to small resolution without loss of quality, but you can never go from a small image to a large image.
You know what I think? Instead of just like talking about Grand Theft Auto 5, why don't we just go get it?
Sounds good to me.
Let's do it.
Let's go. You're coming with us.
Hello everybody, it's Ryan with Underinspired Games. We're here at the midnight release for...
And Nick, hold on. Yeah. All right. I don't know if that was a good shot, but yeah.
We're here at the midnight release for GTA 5. There's a pretty sizable crowd out here. Some people have already left with their copy. Really exciting crowd and a lot of fun.